There's there's just no way.
All right, I gotta go.
Let me just pull out my camera. Oh shit. I should probably leave. Sorry, these windows are just so distracting. Who the fuck was the architect making the blueprint for this damn house? Because... Hey there, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kai. Today we're going to be watching another Nexpo video. I've done one other reaction video on Nexpo. If you don't know who Nexpo is, Nexpo is a YouTube channel, and the guy does deep dive video essays exploring the dark side of the internet. His analyses of the material is very well said and done very creepy. A lot of disturbing materials. So that being said, your discretion advised. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and let's get into it. Oh, Nightmare Expo. That's what it stands for. Nexpo. I didn't know that. A little bit of lore for you.
Welcome to episode 1 of Disturbing Things from Around the Internet. This is essentially a one-stop shop for creepy finds that I might have stumbled upon recently while browsing online. We'll dive into not only creepy things from YouTube, but from all over the net as well. Today, we're going to dive into 5 hand-picked and disturbing finds from the internet.
You know something that's never changed, though, in the 8 years since this video was uploaded? The way that he speaks is the same cadence. It's the same sort of like, he'll say like, the way he said today, he was like, today. Like, I don't know. He knows how to speak in a way that's slow, like purposeful, and like it like adds to the creepy tone of it. And I think that also is just like really cool.
The recent Hawaii missile scare is one of the most unsettling real-life
Recent, like 8 years ago. I'm so sorry if like my screen is ridiculously bright. All my lighting in here is like really dim.
Back in my unnerving YouTube videos series, I included an entry about an emergency alert and how disturbing they sound. This is essentially that, but this time, it was for real. Hawaii's residents went into a state of panic following this broadcast, and there were all sorts of goodbyes being given due to the anticipation of all of their lives possibly being...
When was this? Oh my god. Oh, it was 2018. It was literally a month before you uploaded this video.
Wiped out as time ticks closer and closer to the missile's estimated time of arrival, which was said to be just minutes from when the alert went live. Fortunately, this entire fiasco merely turned out to be a false alarm. The footage that residents took during the situation, however, is entirely disturbing.
What?
Take a look at some of it.
Missile threat to Hawaii. A missile may impact on land or sea within minutes. This is not a drill. If you are indoors, stay indoors. If you are outdoors, seek immediate shelter in a building.
Way. Sorry, I can't imagine just like sitting in my car and driving somewhere and hearing that broadcasted on the radio. That's crazy.
If you're watching this video, that means I didn't make it.
Oh.
Because of the missile.
Oh no. It's Pop's last video. Who's this guy?
That's coming.
Gardener alone. I can't read that.
Hawaii.
Aloha.
I just parred the last
Alohi.
hole. And I just hit this.
What is he saying?
I just parred the last hole. And I just hit this shiznik out of my ball.
The shiznik, huh? All right.
So, I love you all, but I'm playing golf. It's the last thing I'm gonna do.
Nah. AI. Well, I guess it's 8 years ago.
A missile may impact on land or sea within minutes. This is not a drill. If you are indoors, stay indoors. If you are outdoors, seek immediate shelter in a building. Remain indoors well away from windows. If you are driving, pull safely to the side of the road and seek shelter in a building or lay on the floor. We will announce when the threat has ended. This is not a
That's it, guys. You're done. Go lay out on the floor, hands up.
The sheer terror that comes with an emergency alert, coupled with the idea that these residents believed that they only had a few more minutes to live, really puts things into perspective here. Hawaii is such an isolated state, and if there ever truly were an event like this that were to happen...
Dude, fun fact, I did live in Hawaii when I was a kid, Oahu, and it is no overestimation or underestimation, however you said, that this island is small. Okay, it takes about 2-ish hours to drive around the circumference of the island. So, if a missile hit the island, everybody's dead, including the animals in the vicinity.
These people would have absolutely nowhere to go.
Yeah, no, they'd be fucked.
This YouTube video showed up in my recommended feed a few months back, and I've seen it a couple of times since then. It involves a family's venture as a tornado rips through their house. It opens with the husband filming a tornado a short distance away, and after a few seconds, it's evident that the storm is moving straight towards them. He then proceeds with his wife to the closet under the stairs, and the terror that follows is much, much more real than anything out of a horror movie.
Well, what the fuck do you do in that situation? A tornado coming at you? I mean, from a distance, they don't look that big, but I mean, I live in California, so I've never experienced a tornado in my life, nor would I ever want to, which is why I would never live where they happen. But I can only imagine how big they actually are up close, because from afar, from afar, they still look pretty big. You think you're gonna hide in the basement of your fucking mid Central America house? No, I just don't believe it. I mean, home insurance gotta be through the roof, if there was a roof.
Holy moly. All right. Holy shit.
You're actually cooked. You're actually just cooked. There's just no way.
All right, I gotta go.
Let me just pull out my camera. Oh, shit. I should probably leave.
Shit, where you at?
I should probably go now.
God damn, it's bad. I see.
So they're going...
Oh my God.
They're hiding in a closet?
Okay, honey. Oh, Jesus. Stay in. Oh, man. Oh. Shit.
Nope. You got no home now. You got no home now. Your home's gone. Your home, Zeus sucked up your house.
No, not yet.
Holy shit.
Oh my God. Our house.
Your house! Like, at least you're alive, but like, is it too soon? I feel like it's too soon to just be like walking out. What if it comes rolling around? What if it makes a U-turn? Hell no.
Freaking destroyed, Josie. Oh my God.
See, this is why you don't live in fucking Tennessee or wherever the fuck. I mean, if you live in Tennessee, that is your cross to bear.
Where's Autumn? Oh.
Holy fuck. You better stay in that closet.
The way that they kept their composure after an event like that is absolutely mind-boggling, and if that were me,
What else are you supposed to do?
I don't think I'd be able to stay that calm. The
I mean, I
sounds of
don't
the
know if that was really calm. They were pretty fucking shook. I'd say they were pretty freaked out.
tornado alone are enough to put a horrific image into our minds, and the aftermath of their home is nothing short of grim and depressing.
At least
This
no one got
video isn't
hurt.
anything like a movie. It's genuine and unfiltered, and I can only hope that this family successfully recovered. No matter what kind of storm it
Hopefully
is,
that
this
home
really
insurance
is
kicked
something
in.
that can happen to any of us, at any time. This is another Facebook post that went live on October 3rd. A user by the name of Terry made a post asking people if they heard the Eerie radio broadcast that went live on nearly every station in Louisiana. She claimed that she couldn't find
Of
anything
course, it's fucking Louisiana. Of fucking course. Because it's always the small hick towns where some weird, crazy shit happens.
on the news regarding the matter, and that after reaching out to other individuals who posted videos of the same thing, determined that this was happening all over the US. This is what they heard.
Hell no, dude, that's so creepy. Oh no, I don't like that. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What? Sorry, it's just like the creepy ass voice and tone, and then like the high beat positive music kicks in. It's like that juxtaposition. It like, I don't know, it makes it creepier. Dude, it's gotta be a hacker. I mean, somebody hacking the national broadcast network or whatever the fuck. What the fuck?
Now, it sounds like a distorted voice naming off states, and hearing it obviously raises alarm. Allegedly, according to radio broadcast stations, this was an emergency alert test that was sent out, and apparently this happens all the time. The stations claim that it's due to a difference in sampling rate from the raw broadcast to the radio station.
Maybe.
If they're out of sync, it causes creepy distortion like you just heard. This is, of course, what the radio stations claim. What was actually being broadcasted, however,
Conspiracy Andy.
is to be determined.
Funtime Kids Care. Oh, goody. That sounds great.
This was a very interesting thing to follow. Back in 2015, a Reddit post was made in the conspiracy subreddit by a user claiming that they lived very close to a supposed daycare that had an extremely strange look to it, and in all 5 years of them living there, have never seen
It's a Somalian.
kid arrive or leave. As expected, this
The
struck interest in
Somalis.
Redditors, and people started throwing in suggestions for what it could be. Some struck interest in Redditors, and people started throwing in suggestions for what it could be. Some claim that it could be a money laundering
Ah! They knew! 10, 11 years ago. Below is a cartel member telling us to stop asking questions. Huh? It doesn't make much sense to paint your building attention-grabbing bright colors if you're running a criminal enterprise. Well, that's why they wouldn't expect it. Come on, duh. Unless That's exactly what they want you to think. Doesn't yeah, it does, because then it doesn't look suspicious. Bright colored daycare type buildings are commonplace in normal looking buildings. It's the perfect cover. Who are the people coming and going? Parents of daycare workers and custodians? Duh, they aren't criminals.
While others suggested that it could be used for child trafficking.
Oh! Dude, this might actually not be a conspiracy. This one might be real.
So, of course, a group that believed that this was simply a real daycare and that there's nothing more to see. Things got interesting though when one user named Deathship commented this: "I'm going to advise you guys to stop looking into this place." This just drove the interest in the building up even
Huh? What do you mean by that? Deathship?
more. After looking into Deathship's background, they came to the consensus that he's potentially just a troll trying to scare people.
CIA black site. Check his comment history. Linguist for the Air Force. Been stationed at Area 51. Occasionally hangs out in the conspiracy theory subs. Questionably discharged. I just went into the same thing. Speaks 8 languages. He's either a very intelligent, extremely dedicated troll, or we're on the right track. Hindu, Urdu, Punjabi, blah, 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 and English. Damn, that's a lot of languages. Do you have a lot of free time?
However, that doesn't discount the other comments left by users claiming the same thing that the original poster did. That they live in the area and have never seen a kid come in or out in years.
Dude, this is so topical, isn't it? Saw one picture from 1983 SLC flood. Picture was of some kids standing across the street from this place. It looked exactly the same. We live nearby. My kids call it the scary house. And the 10 years I have lived in this neighborhood, I've never seen anyone come in or out of the place. Totally creepy. Yeah,
they
honestly,
also went to the Funtime Kids Care website and described it as being super sketchy and plain, with a bunch of stock images and a phone number.
Their website's generic as fuck. Just a few stock photos of kids, one of them repeated and reversed, with the most worthless manufactured quotes you can possibly imagine sitting next to them. I like Funtime. My teacher helps me with my homework. Definitely sketchy. For some reason, this phrase struck me as particularly off. It sounds like it's straight out of the info pamphlet for a cult or something. Our building stands as a witness of our commitment to children. That is so weird. I don't know why, but this sentence being worded this way is just really creepy, kind of strange. There we have a building, therefore we are clearly committed to children.
When people decided to call it, they were either sent a voicemail or a lady would answer in a very eerie tone before hanging up on them. One other user claimed that it's indeed a real daycare and that they used to be a mail carrier for that neighborhood. However, one part of their response was a little strange. They said that it is in fact full of kids, but every single time that they deliver mail, no matter the time of day, it would always be nap time.
Yo? They're dead.
Pretty strange stuff, but that's not even the end of it. People took to Google Maps Street View to check out the place, and they determined that the windows to the daycare have been covered up for years.
First of all, why the hell are the windows like organized in this manner? Like, this is the most awkward, fucking unorganized, out of place placement for windows.
One of the few instances of somebody being outside of the building is one snapshot that a user caught where someone is out in the backyard for some reason or another. This led to even more speculation, prompting people to check out the place in person, which quickly became a large problem. One Redditor claimed that they traveled to visit the daycare, and at night, when they got a glimpse inside, they saw nothing but a chair aimed at a TV, showing surveillance footage of another room.
What the fuck? Yikes. Sorry, these windows are just so distracting. Who the fuck was the architect making the blueprint for this damn house? Because... And, like, doesn't this door, like, strangely tall and skinny? What the hell is this?
Of course, many other people visited the daycare, even during, quote, operating hours, to try to get a peek into their windows. This led to another large issue in itself regarding grown adults trespassing on a private property to peek into a window of a supposed daycare with supposed children. People even began taking photos of the few children that they saw outside the place. This
Wait,
inevitably led
real ones? Alive?
to an even larger issue, so police began to monitor the place and Redditors were urged to stay away.
Like, I know this is a little kid, but Jesus Christ, this door is just, this is like a Dr. Seuss, this is a fucking house out of a Dr. Seuss book. This fucking door is just oddly tall. Like, what the hell?
One
Just
person
tweaking.
managed to get pictures of the inside, and it seemed pretty ordinary. After doing even more digging on the place, Redditors dug up the owner's name, and it's rumored that the building owner purchased the daycare for his mother to give her something to do with her time. Allegedly, she's been running the daycare for years, even though they have multiple violations on their state record.
Oh, really? I wonder what those could be. I know the guy who owns it. He's nice and nothing weird's going on there. He bought the daycare for his mother, runs it at a loss, so she has something to do. Nothing nefarious. Lived in that neighborhood for 5 years and have seen people there. Why all the weirdness then? Why doesn't anybody answer the phone? And when they do, why do they say hello as opposed to giving the name of the business? Why are the fake profiles claiming it to be one level or on the level? Why is there not one single review of the place? As far as I know, it's on the level. He's a smart guy. Maybe the management he hired isn't. You should tell him to get here to dispel any rumors.
This is, of course, speculation and determinations from Reddit, so take these with a grain of salt. All in all, the general consensus is that this is indeed a normal daycare. A strange, eerie, and creepy one, but a daycare nonetheless.
Okay.
We just dove into 5 disturbing things from around the internet.
Hold on a second. I'm just curious. It's been like 8 years since he uploaded this video. I just wonder if there's anything else about it. Refers to 2 distinct topics: real world highly rumored daycare in Utah, and a broader context: Funtime animatronics, Five Nights at Freddy's. Why would I be talking about that? Let me ask ChatGPT. There have been some updates, but nothing that confirms any of the dark rumors. In fact, most developments since then have actually debunked the conspiracy narrative around the Utah Funtime daycare, blah, 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 rather than energy. Here's what happened since the story blew up online. What the place actually is, confirmed after 2018, daycare is a real licensed daycare, child care facility. Utah health licensing records show it has been recognized as an operating daycare since 2013. Inspections found no evidence of criminal activity or safety issues. Officials reported that it simply serves a very small number of children, which is why neighbors rarely saw kids coming or going. Developments after Nexpo era coverage. 2019 Storm the Daycare joke event, a parody Facebook event inspired by Storm Area 51, got thousands of signups. Police warned people not to show up. Owner increased security. So they all showed up at the place. Oh, so it was like it was a parody of like the Area 51 raid that happened some years ago. So they all showed up in front of the daycare, and I guess now they have security. Local investigation found daycare was still operating. It had children enrolled, just a few. No serious complaints in over 8 years. Officials described it as simply a struggling small daycare in a low-income area, not a secret operation. I mean, I guess that would explain the Bob the Builder job. Bob the not-so-good builder. What experts say now, folklore researchers have pointed to it as a classic example of an internet-created urban legend. When something visually strange exists with little public information, people fill the gap with theories, similar to other online mysteries. So is there any real new mystery since 2018? Not really. It's real, licensed, looks creepy, had a few kids. Okay. Story persists mostly because of YouTube. Well, anyways, worth the research. Looked into it, so maybe confirmed not that creepy, but who knows? You know, with all the conspiracies going around lately, not being conspiracies anymore. Who knows? Who knows? So anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully we can do more Nexpo videos. I really enjoyed this. This is very enjoyable, very entertaining for me. Let me just wrap up. I didn't play the
I
rest of
hope
it.
you guys
but...
enjoyed the concept of this, and if you have anything that you'd like me to look into, no matter what it is, for a future installment, please do let me know.
Oh!
Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I love you all, and good night.
Hell yeah. You heard the man. If you have a disturbing thing to share, submit a disturbing thing at DTFAI submissions@gmail.com. I'll link that down in the description too if you guys want to submit a disturbing thing that happened to you or that you know about. I'll also be linking this video down in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to Nexpo. His videos are absolutely amazing. That's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm a little eepy sleepy now. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. Have a good morning, day, evening, whatever it is. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.